Hello, Knappa. What IELTS score do you need to get?
Hi everyone, I'm Karina and this is IELTS as is. Today I'm explaining you the scores you can get in IELTS and what not to miss before you start your preparation. IELTS assesses all your skills on a scale from 0 to 9, making it impossible not to pass the test. There is no minimum border you need to get to achieve your certificate. Now, about what IELTS score represents what level of English. If you want ще повільніше, можу говорити? Можу. B1, B2, or C1, any level can have 3 scores in IELTS. For example, B2 starts at a border of 5.5, 6.0, and 6.5. They all mean that you've achieved a B2 level in English. The same situation about C1 that starts at 7.0 and goes up to 8.0. Now, what might be the requirements when you know that you need to take IELTS but you're looking for the score you need to get? There are a few options. Firstly, the establishment you are taking IELTS for might want you to get 6.5 overall. That's awesome. It means that some of your skill can be assessed as 5.5, others as 7, and if overall makes up for 6.5, you're good to go. Another option, they might want you to get 6.0 for each section. In this case, you don't have the opportunity to score lower than 6.0 required. Another option, they might want you to have 6.5 overall, but not less than 6 for each section. I think in the context of previous score explanation, it is already clear. And the final option, they might ask you to score B2 level. And then the question is, what means B2 level? Because we already know that B2 in IELTS has 3 different score options. That's why if you see a requirement like that, you have to double check to make sure which exactly score they want you to get. A bonus section of today's video speaks about the difference between 6.5 and 7. It might seem very tiny because, come on, half a point. But if you were attentive on the previous picture, you can see that 6.5, this is a border of B2, whereas 7.0, this is the start of C1. And as soon as your score crosses the border to the next level, it means that your speaking and writing criteria are assessed a way stricter. That's why you will need to get ready for it longer. I think my video is longer than 1 minute. Algorithms of Instagram and TikTok. At least I hope it's useful. See you in the next episode.